Hello and welcome. My name is DW and this is my little slice of the internet I like to call Dub's Beauty Diary. Today we have an update for pan over purchase, my beauty budget, eyeshadow bank type of situation. So pan over purchase was created by Megan's Makeup Musings and Steph over on Instagram. I will have them linked down below, and they made rules about how you're supposed to be doing this for a low buy, and I have changed the rules. I'm only going to repurchase something if I have enough points to repurchase and if I'm out of everything in that category. So first of all, you need 25 empties to equal one purchase. So after I get the 25 empties, then if I happen to be out of mascara, I could purchase a mascara with my budget. So that's how I'm doing it. And then eyeshadows is completely separate. I am trying to hit pan in my eyeshadows. So however many pans I get is how many new pans I can purchase. And I'm trying to get the Fantasy Cosmetica palettes that I do not have yet. So that is my goal. Currently I have 18 empties and 11 pans. So let's see what April brought us. First, I'll talk about the new things in my collection. I did not get any PR this month or any of that. I'm trying to think. No, I didn't get any of that. So the only thing I got this month are these 3 palettes from What's Up Beauty. This was a gift from one of my lovely friends. So thankful. Thank you. I got this one, which is these are all the palettes that they have right now. This is the Geodes palette. Oops. I have not played around with these yet. I wanted to show them in this video first. I have the Desert Monsoon palette. So gifts and PR do not count against my budget. And then I have the Dragon Eye palette. Look at this packaging. Stunning. And the color story, shut up. Shut up. Whew. Okay, so those are my new products that I've gotten. The empty products I have, I only have one that is not makeup, so we'll just go over that right away. It is this vanilla buttercream hand cream, body care, nail care, skin care, hair care, doesn't count against during this project, but I just want to put it in here just to showcase it. Yeah. So I love Bath and Body Works hand creams, cream lotion, hand cream, any cream. But this scent smelled like birthday cake, and I would not repurchase this. But I got this as a gift, so I mean I was gonna use it, right? So that is an empty body care. Now on to the makeup. I have an empty lip crayon, Just a Tint from ColourPop. This is from the Animal Crossing Peach Surprise. I can't lift it up any more than that. So that is a lippy empty. Not that lippies versus anything else makes a difference. They're all combined. But another empty. This is a Lip Smackers Vanilla Lip Balm. And then my last empty for this month is the Revolution Color Correcting Primer. I like a color correcting primer. This one was fine. It started to smell a little strange. I mean, it worked for color correcting, and that was about it. Almost all of the other face products I put on top worked fine with it, except for the Heimish. Let me show you. This is the only one that didn't work on top of it. The Heimish Artless Glow Tinted Sunscreen. It pilled. But the other foundations that I used worked perfectly fine on top of this. But this is an empty. So that brings our empties to 21. So I have 4 more empties to go before I can repurchase before I can purchase a backup or a repurchase. But yeah, awesome. 2 lippies and a primer. Then let's get into pans. Whew. Okay, so this was my Pan That palette for the beginning of the year, and the goal for my Pan That palettes are just to hit pan in every shade. So this is what it looks like now. These 2 were already counted for, so now we have a pan in Blossom and a pan in Doxy from the Copacetic Panda Replay collab. So I will update how many times it took to hit pan in both of these in my Pan That palette series. So 2 more pans there. Then I have been using my Blood Sugar Jeffree Star palette for Doogie Pan My Battleship that I play with Andy over at Makeup in the Mundane. I am actually taking a break from this palette for a little while now because I'm getting a little burnt out of this, but this is what it looks like. So I had these 2 before. I got pan in Cavity, this hot pink, and I got pan in Glucose, the white, and then I already had pan in Candy Floss. So I get to add 2 more to my tallies, and that is 5 pans in that so far. Be sure to check out that series that I have. I made a playlist of both of our updates. So yeah, if you want to check out how we're doing against each other, I will link the playlist in the description box. Next we have, this was my level 2 palette for level up. As you can see, we leveled up. I'm not going to talk much about this palette because I talk about it in my level 2 or in my level up update. So yeah, Purple Haze by Huda, so 2 more. And then for my Deca panning, I had brought in this palette, and my goal was to use a No Pan Left Behind, and it hit pan in a specific shade, and I certainly did that. It only took 1 use. I had lots of use on this. I had used this. I was trying to pan that shade before I started panning, like before I even had my beauty Instagram, and I gave up. It was not working for me, and literally one more use and I could have. So I have that one. So now my pans are totaling 5, 10, 15, 18. So I have 18 pans now from 2024. I also just want to show you a couple of pans in some cheek or blush. Oh my gosh, I covered it up. Okay, well that had a pan in it, not anymore. Apologies, waste of time, but this one does. I can't tell you how many uses it took me to get on this to get pan, and I've used it another day since hitting pan. But this is a full-size cream blush by Fenty. It's just small, like that's just the regular size. I looked it up on Sephora. This was one of the only blushes that I had when I was in transition of moving. So like I use this a lot, and then now I'm trying to finish my cream blushes or use as much of them as I can this year, because they're in my out the door in 24, because cream products go bad faster. So I want to just get as much use out of these as I can and then get rid of them. So yeah, I've been using this with literally every cool toned look. Not today, because this look was a recreation by Courtney Jane over on Instagram. I will have her link below. But she did like a warm blush, like a nude, like a brown. I just used my bronzer. That's what I'm trying to say, to emulate the look that she did. I think that is everything for this update. Short but sweet. Hopefully we'll get back on the panning train for May. Yeah, but with that being said, we will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.